Most security cameras are just static eyes on the wall, but this little device actually moves with the action. It is a bit strange at first, watching the lens physically rotate to track someone walking across the room, but it is surprisingly effective. The movement is smooth enough that it doesn't feel like a jittery toy, and having that full 360-degree coverage means you can basically ditch the idea of buying multiple cameras for one space. It is rare to find something that works just as well outside as it does in a nursery, but the weatherproofing here is solid. Just keep in mind that if you are mounting this on a porch or a fence, you will need to make sure you have a power outlet nearby, since it isn't battery-powered. That is probably the biggest trade-off for having a motor that is always ready to pan and tilt. The color night vision is another highlight. Instead of that grainy, washed-out black and white footage most people are used to, this thing pulls in enough light to actually show you what color a shirt is or what a car looks like in the driveway at midnight. It is a massive step up for home security. Now, the setup is about as painless as it gets. Using Bluetooth to pair it with the app avoids that annoying dance of trying to scan a tiny QR code while standing on a ladder. Once it is up and running, the app is pretty intuitive. You can set up specific zones, so you aren't getting a notification every time a tree branch sways in the wind, which is a sanity saver. The two-way audio is clear enough to tell a delivery driver where to drop a package, though don't expect studio-quality sound. It is functional, not cinematic. One thing that really stands out is the choice for storage. You can pop in a microSD card and keep everything local, which is a huge win for anyone who hates the idea of monthly subscription fees. Of course, if you want the cloud features, they are there, but it is nice to have the option to opt out. If there is a downside, it is that the motor does make a faint whirring sound when it moves. It is quiet, but in a dead silent room, you will notice it. Also, it is strictly a 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi device, so if your home network is strictly 5G, you are going to run into a wall. But for the price, it is hard to argue with the versatility. It is a clever, capable little piece of tech that does exactly what it promises without making things complicated. If you need something that can watch a wide area and actually follow movement, this is a pretty smart pick.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.